Shelly. I'm the shelter supervisor. This is our donation area. This is where the volunteers would go through anything that we get from the community as far as clothing and anything else that they donate. The volunteers would go through and sort for the yard sale that we have and also for our clothing closet that we have from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And over here, we have our lunch area. This is where they can eat all throughout the day. Everybody here usually does gain a lot of weight. That's one of our cooks. She comes in Friday and Saturdays to cook tonight. Back then, in the kitchen, we have our walk-in freezer, and then our produce and dairy. And this is mostly all stuff for so the biggest part in keeping us going is and then also we have microwaves available, donuts, the donations that we get from Starbucks every day, as well as Olive Garden, Red Lobster, and Pizza Hut too. We also provide them to do laundry here because we don't want anyone to spend any money when they stay here. We want everyone to save as much as possible to get on their feet when they go. So any penny that they save, even on laundry as well, can get them out of here faster. For anyone that smokes, is welcome to come here. Over here, throughout the day, they're welcome to come and sit here. Especially if they just want to fill out a job application and they don't want to be cooped up in a room, you're welcome to come out here. And here's our dormitory. This is where they can come sit and relax at night when they do check in at 7. So they can kind of have a living room setting. They can play board games and things like that. Here's fun. Over here we have our chore board. This is where every day it rotates. They're going to get a chore and they have to see what time, how to do it. And then that teaches them some structure. So they know they have to be somewhere at a certain time. So we're just trying to help them get ready for the next step that they're going into. Over here is the dormitory. This side is the men's, this side is the women's. This is also for children as well. And then everybody here gets one cubby each. And then if you do have a child, then you get 2 cubbies. Okay, and then when people do come here, they don't usually have a lot. We give them so much by the time that they're done, their cubbies are just overflowing. We always make sure that we provide the food, the clothing, the toiletry items throughout their stay here. So if they gain weight, we can keep giving them more and more clothes while they stay here as well. And we also provide makeup for the women too. And then also people that come and will cut their hair, give them makeovers, things like that too as well. Over here you have to be 18 in order to be in our men's dorm. But if we do have someone that comes in that's a male with children, we will keep them in our teen dorm, which would also be made into for the men with children. Which is located right over here. This is our teen dorm, but then it's also used for the men with children. So if we don't have any teens in here, which are just boys only, we would put the man with the children in here. Okay, to give them some privacy as well. Now when we do have teen boys in here, they usually have fun. Especially because the mothers are over in the other area that we do have for them. We do do have the restrooms here. This is for men here. The shower times are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then also throughout the day they can take a shower if they do get a sudden interview, things like that. And here's our resource room. This is where they can come and get help job searching online, as well as resumes too. And we do offer basic skills classes, budgeting classes, and life skills classes. So when they do leave here, they have a sense of structure on how to save their money and in the basic things that you're going to need when you don't live here. And then also, they can sit here too with our caseworkers. They will sit next to them and help them when they are job searching online. So if they do get stuck on questions, they'll sit there and walk them through it. This is also used as our overflow room. That is why we have cots in here. So if we do have those rooms filled up, we will put them in here because we do not want to see any children on the street. So we want to take in as many people as possible, try to keep them out. And here is our dorm office. This is where we provide all of our over-the-counter medication. So, because we don't want them to spend any money. So while they stay here, we will provide all the over-counter medications, and then if they do have prescription medication, we will hold it for them until they leave. And then when they do walk in to take it, we'll sign it, they sign it, that they are taking one pill. And then our check-in time here is 7 p.m. every night. And then we do offer, if they go to NA, AA, employment, and church, they are welcome to do that as long as they tell us ahead of time. We always have jackets. I'm sorry about this. We always have our jackets available right here. So if someone does come in earlier than that, we can always give them out jackets and shoes too before the clothing closet. This is our clothing closet, which is open 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays. So then anyone from the community, no matter who it is, can come in and get something. And you don't need anything at all. You can just come here and get it. Okay. This is our back food pantry. This is where we keep a lot of our dry goods. This is all donated from the community as well as Walmart too. That's one of our biggest providers. If you'd like to follow me to the playground. This was years' work to get this playground. We tried for 25 years. Keep trying to get this playground, and finally we were able to put it together.
You're Mexican.
This is the children's playground, and of course you have to have children to be on the playground. That we do Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We bring out the clothing that we have in overabundance stuff. We bring it out and then we sell it to the community.
My name is Jimmy Waldron. I'm the Executive Director for High Desert Homeless Services. I've been here for 8.5 years and been the Executive Director for the last 3.5.
What's the history of this homeless shelter? Like, when did it all begin?
Well, the High Desert Homeless Services actually started out of a need to help provide services to the homeless from a thrift store in 1988. And then by 1990, we actually had our first homeless shelter. where we provided overnight stays for people in the community, and we've kind of grown since then. We've moved to this building in 92, 93 because we outgrew the other location.
We talked to Jose. We talked to
How long are the people allowed to stay at the shelter?
The shelter is actually a 90-day program, so clients that are coming here that are seeking help from us are allowed to stay for 90 days. And if during those 90 days they're working on bettering themselves by gaining their own independence, by looking for 25 job searches a week or looking for housing if they've already got income and saving up their money, they can apply for 30-day extensions.
What are the requirements for the staying at the shelter?
The main requirement for staying at the shelter is a person has to be literally homeless. They can't have any sex offenses, no recent violent offenders, and they have to be clean off drugs and alcohol.
Where do shelter residents go during the day?
Well, during the day, Monday through Friday, we actually have a resource room that's available to the clients from 9 to 2 to help them with their applications, resumes, resume building, doing online job searches, looking for housing. We do budgeting classes, life skills classes for them. And if they don't choose to use our resource room, then they have to be off campus looking for work, doing their 25 job searches.
There we go.
That's it. Cool.